You know what I'm liking though? I'm liking it feels like, to me at least, maybe because I'm living up in this era, it feels like people are more ambitious with their dreams nowadays up in this era than it seemed like. Because I feel like people around our age, they're not like just gonna settle for like whatever is just right there and like kind of handed to them, like, oh no, well, I guess I'll work this desk job, or oh no, I guess I'll just go ahead and work at this factory and stuff. More people are out there, I guess, because more opportunities with technology is out there. So they're like, nah, like I want to go out and I want to do acting. I want to go out there and I want to do freelance writing. I want to go out there and I want to do freelance coding or anything like that. Like, I think with this era, with our generation and whatnot, a lot more dreams are being like fought after hard, because the end of the day, like, I mean, you gotta fight hard for them. Dreams die on lazy legs.
A great man once posted about on Instagram, no?
No, an asshole once posted about it on Instagram.
Both
dreams die on lazy
what
legs.
What does that mean?
So if you don't work hard enough, your dreams will die, basically.
I disagree.
If you don't work hard enough, your dreams will die. You disagree with that?
Absolutely.
So you don't have to work hard for your dreams to come true.
I completely believe that.
Oh, hit me.
So I do not adhere to the ideology that we have to work hard to get what we want. I think it's about alignment and what you believe, and everything is about timing. So
I like this. I don't like working hard, so please.
No, in real life, like, I sleep so much. I like to think I'm kind of like a lion, because lions sleep like 19 hours a day, and if given the chance, I would. But I think that capitalism pushes this idea that you have to work, you have to work, you have to work. You have to push and grind, but in all actuality, you're working against yourself because you work so hard at whatever it is. So let's say, whatever your interest is. If you're not taking the time to rest and actually take care of yourself, are you really putting that, towards your dreams? Yeah. But it's like, I'm not against being passionate about something, or I need another term for work hard. Like, you can be passionate about something. Like, of course, people because we're talking about Kobe Bryant, yes, he was a very hard worker.
Yeah.
But then I think that, once you get to a certain point, you also realize, what's important. And so because he had the means, what was important to him was his family. So he's like, all right, this is how I'm going to figure out how to make, because it wasn't just it for him with basketball. Because I am, from Los Angeles recently, it's like, I have a different mentality than a lot of people in Houston. I'm not about the 9 to 5 and then, no, it's so after basketball for Kobe, just after basketball with LeBron, LeBron's move to LA wasn't strictly for basketball. He had so many more opportunities as far as in the entertainment industry and how to set himself up for his goals outside of basketball. So it's just you
thinking
cannot
about the next action after his career.
Absolutely.
In basketball.
Yeah. And I genuinely believe you cannot do all these things and set yourself up unless you are resting. One of my favorite pages on Instagram is called the Nap Ministry, and it's about revolution in resting, because you cannot be your best self if you're not rested. So the ideology that you have to work hard, to me is bullshit, because you have to work smart, you have to work what's best for you. And for me, working hard is driving across the country by myself and writing about it, or it's sleeping for a month in New York because I can, that's working hard for me because I'm getting the rest I need. So when I do accidentally move to Houston and get my first full-time big girl job, I'm not completely out of my mind because I've just been grinding and grinding and grinding. When you grind, you take away from yourself. So all of that to say, working hard is bullshit. Work smarter, work with passion, work with love, work with patience, but working hard, think about are you an athlete?
No.
Okay.
Short answer, no. I play soccer.
Okay, well, I mean, any kind of whatever, you need time to rest. The way you build muscle is you break down that muscle and then you give it time to rest and swell up. Yeah. But if you work every single day, 7 days a week, all day long, you're gonna exhaust your body. Your muscles are gonna tear. You're gonna be prone to injuries because you're not resting. So if all you know is working hard.
Yeah, I can see that point. So it's more about balance.
Yeah, but
It's balance.
Thank you. I was just saying, like,
so,
if you're using that as an example,
because
like,
I completely, I think you
balance.
also completely agree with what she said. But in those times where you're not resting, you're working hard at your craft. You're making sure that you get better every single day.
Yeah.
What Kobe did to go to LA, I mean, that's a smart move. But also, you have to work hard to also, cultivate those other incomes or those other hustles, if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I guess why it came to mind for me to say, what is it? Dreams down, lazy legs, is because at least a lot of people around me in my circle in this time, it feels like the balance. It is about balance, right? It's about working hard but the right things. But it feels like a lot of people are. The bit that they're missing is the hard work, or knowing that you have to. We don't have to, but it's a good idea to like chase your dreams a little bit more fervently, or be a bit more persistent, because we are in that era where we do expect things like quickly, and tomorrow or next week. But a lot of the times, to really build and cement your dreams, to get to a place where you can actually post those Instagram photos and it's a real reflection of your life.
Absolutely.
It takes years.
For sure.
So yeah, that's probably where where it came from for me.
No, I think you can also, like, I don't think that, because I mean, I can for sure sleep for days and be lazy, but I can also, like, you just have to be intentional with,
Yes, intention's a big thing.
Is the thing.
You have to mean what you're fucking doing. Because you do get, or people can get into the rut where they're just working hard at something that they don't really want to do, and they're going through the motions of a life they don't really want to live, and that's hard work, but it's dumb work. That is dying.
I mean, that's that old expression. I think Drake even said it in a song, like, everybody dies, but not everybody lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
something like that.
Do you think Drake came up with that saying?
That's why I said no. He said it in the song. Like, somebody came up with it though, but
we didn't come up with it.
Nah, he ain't come up with that shit.
Tattoo. Dash Drake. You crazy?
Oh Lord. Nah, but I mean, there's a lot of truth up in there. I mean, like, a lot of people nowadays are just going through the motions. I feel like I was saying earlier, like, about, like, back in the day or whatever. I feel like just more people are like, or more people were back in the day, just let me do this, let me do that, because this is what is expected of me and stuff, instead of actually doing your passion that you want to do. So